When I step outside the box of Black consciousness, I realize, just as with every other intellectual pursuit, Black consciousness can be an inhibitor, preventing movement and progress. One of the concepts I've heard repeatedly is that anything we do, with the exception of information sharing, is a waste of time. The basic goal of conscious intellectuals appears to be scholarship for the sake of being scholarly. As Baba Dick Gregory said, we've stopped saying give me a liberation or give me death. Instead we appear to be saying, give me education and money or give me death. There are very few liberation concepts of which we are not already aware. Many of these concepts have been known to us for centuries even within the confines of legal slavery. But what you will find as you study history is that the more we thought about the consequences of our actions, the less likely we were to act. As physically, mentally, and spiritually abusive as slavery was, there was a security on the slave plantation that many slaves didn't want to risk losing. They were conscious of the fact that there was freedom to be had outside of white authority. They also knew that freedom would come at a high price. Freedom meant more than just working a better job as we seem to think today. Freedom consisted of planning an escape and a defense, building homes and establishing a community, finding fertile land, growing food, building fortifications, training a military, finding allies, finding a mate or multiple partners to raise families with. While many slaves were paralyzed by overthinking, there were tens of thousands of slaves that managed to not only escape from slavery, but also build and defend their own communities. This went on from the first contact with the white illegal alien in the West to the end of the Civil War. Ironically, it was the so-called end of slavery that started us on the road to end the movement for the independence of so-called black, brown, and red people. In the United States, the truth is that movement is still taking place, but masses of our people are not seeking freedom and independence, largely because most of us think we are already free and have a type of individual independence. But let me not stray too far off topic. Many modern-day overthinkers, I mean many black conscious people, will say things like, if we make it, they'll just take it, or if we grow it, they'll just mow it, or if we build it, they'll just destroy it. My question to those who say that is, how often do we produce something and they take or destroy it? Where is your overwhelming proof that this will happen? They show you images of crumbled buildings that they have destroyed and you fall for the walking on the moon camera trick. I'm not saying that they never destroy. I'm saying that they tell you that they've destroyed other people that have had the same ideas to build that you have. Then you, believing in white supremacy, think they'll destroy whatever you build. Some of the more radical among us will say we need to take up arms and fight rather than build. I say if you want someone to be motivated to fight, let them put their energy and time and resources into building a community, including a community defense. Then when someone comes to destroy it, there will be no greater motivation to fight to the death if necessary to protect it. This article was written by Daku Akabo wa Akatu.